Alright guys, I am vlogging my Tesla buying experience and I want to give you a little update. I finally got my VIN number last week and my expected delivery date at the time was June 5th through 9th. Yesterday, well actually it was today, I noticed it, my expected delivery date changed to May 26th to June 1st. So that's super exciting. That means they probably loaded it up in Fremont, California and sent it on a truck to the East Coast here. So I live in Maine, and apparently through this buying process I figured out pretty quickly that they won't for free deliver my car, and that's because they don't have a license or something to sell in the state of Maine. So I have to go to New Jersey to either pick it up or pay $750 for it to be put on a flatbed and brought to my home. So as of now, as long as the schedule works out, my husband and I are going to travel to New Jersey together. He's got a big F-250 gas guzzler, total opposite type of car, I know, and we're going to kind of race back home. And also I want to keep up on these videos, so I'll do like a comparison for you as far as how much time it takes him versus the Tesla, and also the cost difference. So I thought that'd be kind of fun for, you know, our first video with the Tesla. All right, so some other things I want to talk about is I'm sitting in my Mini Cooper. This is an old 2006 convertible. Obviously, I sold my Toyota Highlander private sale. I got $24,000 for it, which is probably a little low. I think I could have gotten more in this market, but whatever. Tesla was only going to give me like 21,000. So yeah. About trade-ins. When I first made my order, they asked me if I had a trade-in, and I back then planned on trading in. And then later down the road, I decided I didn't want to trade it in, and I took that out. A lot of other people out there have been saying that Tesla texts them and that sort of thing when they get their VIN number and asks if they have a trade-in. They have not asked me if I have a trade-in. Just throwing that out there. That has not been something that has come up. The only thing that's come up since I've got my VIN is the date has changed to sooner, and also you know, the first things that you're prompted to do is to show proof of insurance, and that kind of confused me because I don't want to get insurance on this new car and pay for it before I have it or own it. So I called and they said you don't have to do that right away. Wait till Tesla contacts you and gives you an actual pickup day, your scheduled pickup day. And at that point in time, you can get the letter from the insurance company that states effective as of that date. So I haven't uploaded any documents yet, and that is my plan. And then as far as paying for it goes, that's the next step in there. And they also advised me to not pay for it yet, to also, you know, just wait till I have that date and I can pay for it anytime before I go to pick it up. So I'm not too keen on giving people a ton of money like that when I don't have the car. So I'm more than likely going to do something like that maybe a day or two before, and especially not before they schedule that pickup date with me. All right. I know that some people have hit some delays, like, and this is what made me nervous about selling my other cars if I needed it, is like, you know, they give me these estimated delivery dates and then it would just get booked out. But the common theme there, it seems, is it's possible that those folks weren't like on the ball. They didn't text them back about the trade-in, or they had to figure out their finances, that sort of stuff. So as long as I just kind of stay on point with all this and do what I need to do, I don't understand why it would be delayed, except for one person told me something they're waiting on, like a part. And information about that, I put this out in my last video or two ago, that one of the hang-ups right now is that they are experiencing delays in a part that it's like an indicator of some sort in the Tesla, where if you go to a gas station, it will indicate to you that it's not a gas-powered car, something like that. So that may be actually causing that person some delay. Their specific car might not have that. I don't know. That's just my wild guess. All right. So let's see. I got to install my Tesla charger. My husband's got to get on that. I bet he'll put that on his to-do list this next week. So I can count on him. I can definitely count on him there. And even if it didn't go in right away, I really don't, you know, travel around too much, and we have a charging station like 15 minutes from here if I needed to get a quick charge. And you can also plug it in like at the house, you know, in a regular outlet, which I can do because I'm just not going to be burning through a whole lot, you know, there. So I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't have to go in like pronto. It can go in when we get the car. It's all good. So yeah, a couple things that I ordered that I just want to talk about right quick is the floor mats. Thanks to everybody that puts videos out there about that. And it seems like the 3D ones seem to be pretty popular and people rave about them. But for me personally, I don't know, it's like an aesthetic thing. Like I don't like, they have like these little blocks. It looks like the design of it looks like, you know, I don't like blocks. I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't appeal to me very much for whatever reason. So I just, you know, looked around and things. I usually go with WeatherTech floor mats with all my other cars. And those have been really, really great. But when I looked into the WeatherTech for the Tesla, the coverage isn't that good in one part of the driver side. So I actually ended up, because the ones that are quite equivalent that look the same and don't have also like a sleek look, right? I don't want it to have the 3D emblem or the WeatherTech emblem. And these ones, they're called Tasmanian, and they're completely sleek. They look like the WeatherTech ones, and they don't have like a, I don't know, just, you know, the little label that kind of like throws it off for me. And the coverage is really great. And I use like a discount code that somebody else had on their video. So, you know, it's my way to thank them for putting out a review. And also it's a deal, so I appreciate that. I got those, and then I also got the screen protector. I got mine on Amazon. I heard that they're just as good, so I'll slap that on. I'll probably bring it with me when I pick up the car, and the floor mats. I'm just kind of like that, get that done before anything bad can happen. The same reason why I sold my car when I did and didn't wait till I got this car, because it's like my luck that a tree would fall on it, you know, before I get the Tesla, and then I won't have that to sell and get the money for it. So for me, it's just like get it out of my hands, and I don't have to worry about that part, and the money's in the bank, if you know what I mean. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, one other thing I did order too is these little blocks off of Amazon as well. They were like 30-40 bucks, and you need those if you need to jack up the car to, like, you know, change out a wheel or something like that. It protects the battery, and you don't need those necessarily for your regular gas-powered car. So I got those to just throw in my trunk and have on hand if I need them. So it's just kind of, you know, be prepared kind of thing. Because I actually heard that Tesla tires aren't that good. They blow out and that sort of thing. So we'll see. So anyways, you know, I do try to see the best in pretty much anything if I can, and I'm not crying over here that my Tesla's been delayed. It was supposed to originally be February, and here I'm not going to get it till, you know, probably June 1st, somewhere around there. And, you know, it's been a good thing because I can enjoy it in the nice weather. I can go down to New Jersey. I don't have to worry about going down there in a snowstorm. You know, it's just, I've had time to save more money for it. And so there wasn't, you know, so much pressure to get that amount, and the time that I've been saving. So, I mean, it's really all good. Everything's working out great. If I had gotten it earlier, I would have probably traded in my Highlander, and I wouldn't have found this opportunity. Like, I just went to the town hall to register the car, and the lady at the front was like, I want to buy your car, basically. So if it hadn't gotten delayed, I wouldn't have been given that opportunity right there to sell it for $4,000 more. And that's more money in my pocket. So it's all good over here. Everything's like literally working out perfectly. Even though, you know, I was disappointed that or have been kind of disappointed that I didn't get it sooner. But it's all good. So that's my update for you now. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.